What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another review. This is Transformers Power of the Primes Voyager class Starscream. And as you can see, I have them kind of done up a little differently than most people do. I kind of have like an Optimus Prime IDW thing where the armor kind of rests on top instead of completely closes, so that way it gives him more of a thinner arm appearance. And done a few other couple little things too. So in order to do that, I have him holding his weapons. Plus the weapons aren't sticking out like with a big peg, making it very obvious that there's a peg there. That, in my opinion, looks better. But first we're going to check out the packaging. So real quick here, we'll just check out the packaging. You got Transformers, see Generations, Power of the Primes, it's Decepticon, Starscream, made by Hasbro, 8+. Then you can go to the side. We have a nice picture of King Starscream, the combined mode. The back has obligatory product shots of the plane, robot. You got the feet that it comes with and the Enigma of combination. It shows different Prime Masters that you can get. And then it shows all of the Prime Masters kind of insignias here. On the top, you got Power of the Primes, choose your Prime, and then the bottom if you want to get the USB. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. Alright, so here he is out of the packaging, and he can be as a regular jet mode, and I can show you, he comes with two of these. These are his null arrays, so pretty cool. Let's see if we can get to, there we go. You can see the details molded in. Not as much hollow as some of the guns they make nowadays. And you have two places you can put them. You can put them under here, which in my opinion looks awful gaudy. I hate big pegs sticking out. That looks awful, in my opinion. Or you can stick them here, and they, you got two of them. So this will have to close first. And there you go. And you can stick it like that. And that is my preferred way of doing it. I pulled out the tail wing there. There we go. So that is your two options on that. He has a couple master ports, so you can see a few right back here on the back of the wings, as well as up here and here. And I will bring in one of the upcoming review guys, but not the full review, not the full part of him, but just to show you that he can plug in there. Right. There we go. So he can plug into those ports. You know, your Titan Masters and your Prime Masters both can plug in. As you can see, there's a little advance showing of what I'm going to be showing next. So you can remove the weapons as well, and we'll just check out the details here. So very cool. I don't like the stickers as much as some people might. You got D22. That is the original Destron 22 would be the original numbering for the Dakara Starscream. So that's kind of cool that they threw that on there. You have this landing gear that's awful close to the front of the nose. I guess it's supposed to be like that maybe. But as you can see, it's not. It's more supportive when you pull it all out. And then he just has, you can fold these up, but that's more for combined mode, because as you can see, it points downward. So you're just supposed to fold them like this for plain mode. He also has this part right here, but this is more for combined mode as well, but you can port in, you know, your Titan Masters and Prime Masters. And let's get them out. There we go. And just for fun, we can see how well this works for him as well. So yeah. And that is that. So it looks like he has 6 ports for Prime. Anyways, so moving right along, got nice gunmetal paint here for thrusters. He's got his regular Starscream tail wing stickers. And then he's got some Decepticon symbols stickered on there. There's some sticker detailing here. Original Starscream type sticker detailing. And some kill marks right there. All in all. So let's transform this guy. And this is what he looks like from the bottom. So basically Starscream with a jetpack. So first you want to take off his arms. So they're pegged in this way and up here. So probably pull out this way first. And they're pegged in quite well. So the way I pegged them in. So you see you peg in from there to there and from here to there. And just unpeg that and then unpeg that. See? So go that. Next up, you want to take down the legs, and they just basically pull right down. And you want to get it so you see this bar. This bar. Let's see if we can show you. Yeah, there you go. You see that tab? You want to tab that underneath there. Same thing on this side. Tab that underneath there. Click just like that. And then you take this and you remove these, come up a little bit, and then the whole front comes up. And you remove this like that, bring this back, and then this has a peg at the top and a swivel peg at the middle. So you just swivel this whole thing around, 180, and then it has another peg. You can see the peg right there, and you seat it in there like that, just like that. Take this, you take these two pegs right there, and you set them in right here, in there. And then you turn his head around, and like I said, you can peg these in just like normal, but it leaves these big pegs sticking out, and there's like no mobility. So I honestly don't enjoy that very much, and like I showed you, I personally would like it like the IDW armor on Prime. So it gives him a little bit an illusion that his arms are a little thinner than they are. And there he is, Starscream in robot mode. He's pretty cool. Although I wish that he would have been a lot better if they just... Why they got to leave this stuff hollow looking is just beyond me. It just looks bad. I mean, come on. This is like the third Starscream they've done that with, and it's starting to get old. But for posability, he's got a knee joint. So when you click that up, it's not as much. But if you move it up and in, you can get somewhat of like a 90-degree almost. He can go out fully, front and back, upper thigh swivel, and then he's got his foot. His arms will have a nice ratchet joint out. Nice strong ratchet joint on the shoulders. Bicep swivel and a 90-degree bend at the elbow with a little bit of degree of movement on the wrist, but that's for transformation. And then he's a ball jointed head. Get a little tilt. You can look down a little bit and up just a touch. And of course it will go side to side all the way around if you want. No waist swivel. So that's his. So let's just check out how tall he is. He should be, I would guess, around 7 inches. So let's get this tabbed back together right. There we go. All right. Oh, we gotta put his knees back. There we go. All right. So giving it a good scaling here. His head is just a hair above 7 inches. And almost the 7.5 to the top of here. Maybe just a little over 7.25. All right, so I brought in a surprise. Got the Unite Warriors with me from Japan's Combiner Wars line. So we're gonna make him in combined mode now. But just checking him out really quickly. He's got a nice Decepticon symbol here. He's got some gray paint with some black paint, red plastic. You got some sticker detailing here, silver paint, red eyes painted, looking nice. He's got mostly sticker detailing rather than paint, unfortunately. He does have some silver paint here on the sides. So, then looking at the back, that's what he looks like. At least they left the hollow parts on the back of his thighs instead of on the inside, so that looks a lot better than sometimes. But, oh yeah, and like I showed you before, there's a couple options. So you can have them like this as another option. And you can also, if you want, keep them on the side. If that floats your boat. You can also put he comes with these feet there for combine mode. It's got a few options with these. You can either put these on there like this, if that floats your boat. You can also hold them like this, if that's any better. Or he's also got this. For what reason, I'm not even sure, but he can also hold it like this if you don't want hollowness on the top, I guess. Oops. It's a little bit loose, so it's going to be a little tricky. And as you can see, it just broke. So, yeah, looks a little better that way, but still really kind of lame. But for feet, they work pretty well here, so let's check it out. Alright, so first off you want to do is you want to take his hands and you want to revert them around like this. And then clip down, just like that. Rotate this up for now. And I think like that, yes. We'll push it up. Okay, same thing on this side. Removing his gun, flipping his fist around 180. Come on. Oh, that side's tight. Revert that up and keep the kind of designs on the front here. Alright. Alright, next up you want to we're going to want to revert this around 180 again. Just like that. Okay. Next up we're going to want to connect these down like this. Just like that. And they kind of just slide down. And then there's a little slot and a tab. Here, I'll show you from this side. That side might not work as well. Like that. And you just want to take that tab and that slot and slot it together. And then when you slot that together, it holds together nice and secure. You want to take this, you want to fold these up like that. Rotate these up for now. Then there's some slots right here that will go in there like that. And same thing on this side. And then you want to take this part, open this up. It comes apart at the chest here. Hold on, guys. Come on. There we go. And you want to pull out his head. And one thing I want to show you real quick is when he's in Starscream mode, you can pull this out and he's got a... I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. He's got a... Look what he's got for a... I mean, I don't really have to say it, do I? But anyways, so you want to take this and you want to flip out the bottom part here. And then you're going to come up through here. And this will slot. There's a slot right there. And there's two tabs right there. They'll slot in there like this. And then you just take this slots here. And they tab together like so. Just like that. So everything's nice and tabbed in. Then you just take this, open this back up, and this part was a little tricky on mine, but you want to push it through. And like I said, it's a little tricky on mine. Yeah, it should go in a lot easier than the way mine does. But give me a second. The best way I can say to do it is to to lean pushing down on this and then pushing in on that. While this is open, you can flip it around over on this side. That way you can close it and you don't have it sticking out the bottom. And then want it like that. So that is his combined mode. And what's wonderful is I have it all ready to be combined. You want to flip down these, and we have his left arm. Flipping like that. Make sure everything's still tabbed in. You got the right arm. What did I do? Did I do it wrong? No. It just got flipped around. Hold on. There we go. Flip around like that. Okay. And then we can do and then you go from the back, or the front, I guess. Sorry, my bad. And we connect those in there like that. And then this one, take skydive. And there, I figured the Unite Warriors was a good way to do it, just because they're all planes, and then we got to put on his feet. So you just flip this back in, put the feet on, put the feet on, and there we go. Boom. Looking good. And here with my bigger tripod, I just switch. You got the whole robot mode, and it's actually pretty good. He's pretty sturdy. You can just put him down and he pretty much stands, so that's good. He's got arm articulation that's sturdy, so that's cool. And even the leg articulation is pretty sturdy. I mean, it's got some ratchets there, so that's good. Upper thigh swivel, we got a knee, and see, they hold. This one does anyway. And pretty good. So that's what it looks like. He's got articulation at the feet, got swivel, and he's got the ankle tilt, so that's pretty good on both ways. So pretty cool. And I definitely dig him. He's got articulation in the head as well. You can get a little bit of down, a little bit of up. He's got like a head swivel, so you can go down and up. And we'll of course go side to side, checking out what he looks like up close. There we go. So looking fantastic for a combined mode. This is what he looks like in the back. Oh yeah, you're supposed to take these and flip these down. That kind of covers that part up. So he looks pretty damn good in my opinion. And it's the reason I got the figure. So I definitely dig it. So let's check out an action pose. Action pose. So pretty cool. So he's got a few more gimmicks here. One is you're supposed to put the guns in these screw holes right here. If you need storage, they go right in there. So not bad, Hasbro. So far I'm thinking it's the most sturdy combiner. Hopefully this video doesn't make me look like a liar. As long as I get them all worked up here. And there we go. And you got one other gimmick. You can open up this and you can put in the Enigma F combination, as well as Prime Masters and Titan Masters. Although when I tried the Titan Master, or the Prime Master, it didn't work so well, but we'll try it again. Get this guy out of there. There goes that on the floor. Fun. Works not bad. So that's my review. Let's check out how tall he is. See if he's any taller than the other ones from the Combiner Wars days. And I got one more thing to show you. He is just under 12 inches. Just to show you. He's about 11.5 inches. And I believe the other ones were about 12, but I could be wrong. This is his card, Starscream. It shows it's the amalgamous Starscream. Mimics the form of others in order to deceive. There's amalgamis's insignia. So that's my review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace, that's a wrap, guys. I'm out.